We know our job will not be easy. We know the task. We've got a close majority. We're going to have to work together. And we want to work with anyone that wants to make America stronger. We want to work with anybody on both sides of the aisle if they want to make America energy independent, give their parents a say in their kids' education, or secure our borders, or stop defunding the police. We know there's challenges in this nation around the world, and we're listening to the American public, but we are prepared to lead, regardless the size of the majority. One thing I've always learned, they don't hand gavels out in small, medium, and large. You get the right size gavel, and we will use it. With that, let's open it up for questions. Here, Elise Stefanik.
Thank you to our next Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy. I'm honored to earn support from my colleagues to continue serving as House Republican Conference Chair. We won this majority because of our commitment to America, and we are the last line of defense in a House Republican majority to stand up for the American people. And I particularly am proud, being from the state of New York, we picked up 4 seats in New York State, flipping blue districts to red, and we will have a tremendous Republican conference in the 118th Congress. Now,
people all across America went to the polls last week to elect a Republican House majority that will fight for them. And if you look everywhere from Portland, Oregon, down to South Florida, we flipped seats from Democrat to Republican with candidates that were running on a commitment to America, on an agenda that's focused on lowering inflation, reducing energy costs, securing America's border, getting parents more involved in their kids' education. And as the majority leader, I really look forward to bringing those bills to the floor through a committee process that's open again. We're going to make Congress work again, not only ending proxy voting where people can show up to vote, but where the committees meet in person again to debate things that are important to the hardworking families who are struggling under this Biden agenda. So it's going to be an exciting time. We're ready to go to work for those hardworking families all across the country.
Thank you. It's my great honor to be reelected to serve another term as Vice Chairman of the House Republican Conference. I'll just tell you, the group in that auditorium is ready to get to work. We're ready to bring common sense solutions to bear to all the many crises that are facing the country right now. That's an exceptional group of people. They're patriots, and they're going to serve the people well. We look forward to that. We're delighted to serve with this exceptional team. And I'm delighted to introduce to you the new chair of the NRCC, Mr. Richard Hudson from North Carolina.
Thank you so much. I was honored to be elected unanimously by my colleagues to be chairman of the NRCC. Look, the American people have spoken. They've given us the majority. They expect us to deliver on our promises, and we're going to do that as a team. And working together, we're going to grow this majority in 2024, and I'm excited to help lead that process. And I'm even more excited to introduce our next speaker, who is our new majority whip. The gentleman, I actually made one campaign promise. I said there'll be no more hockey analogies if I'm elected chairman. And as soon as he was elected, he walked straight over to me, leaned in and said, hockey analogies are back. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Emmer.
Excited to be in the majority. It's been 4 long years. House Republicans actually performed 2 cycles in a row, and we are going to be in the majority. And as our leader, Kevin McCarthy, said so well, we will be the only check on the Biden administration in a Democrat-controlled Senate over the next 2 years. We're excited to get to work. We're excited to be back in the majority, and I now have the great privilege to turn this over to one of the greatest fighters we have in America and in the Republican Conference, the fighting tiger from Louisiana, Steve Scalise.
I am Lisa McClain from the great state of Michigan. I am excited to be on this team. We have elected some phenomenal leaders here. I think we have a big job in front of us. America is counting on us. They are counting on us with the commitment to America to move our country forward. I am just excited to be part of this team, and quite frankly, I'm excited to get to work. So thank you. With that, I want to introduce my friend, Policy Director, Mr. Gary Palmer.
Thank you. I am in agreement with my colleagues here that we've got work to do. We made a commitment to America, and we're going to keep it. We're going to work every day to bring down the cost of living, to make our country more secure, and to ensure that parents have rights in regard to their children's education. This is an opportunity for this nation to move forward, and I cannot wait for the opportunity to get to work as part of the next Republican majority in the 118th Congress. It's now my privilege to introduce the Vice President of the conference, Mike Johnson of Louisiana.